Welcome to the ARRMA Big Rock on paddle tyres on the most awesome beach going. Anyway, let's go. We're gonna have some fun today, boys. Okay guys, ARRMA Big Rock, paddle tyres, all set to go down the beach. Needed some power though. So, hot off my Venom Pro quad charger, I've got my Reaction 50C pack, but I'm also trying out this HRB 3300 milliamp 3S 35C pack on it. Link to it below the video. Going to see just how much punch this thing gets. It's a little bit lighter than quite a bit lighter than Reaction pack. It's not got as many milliamps, so 5000 versus 3300 milliamps. But I'm going to time it. I'm going to talk about punch and duration during this test, and we'll see how it gets on powering the Big Rock on the paddle tyres. I'm going to put the camera on the back, facing backwards, see if you can get some good video footage of the sand paddle tyres that work there. Tip for the day for you is this magic finish tape. Stick it to the top of your car, then stick a double-sided tape to that, and then you're not getting that nasty bit of tape left back on the car.
Now guys, while the HRB batteries come in a multitude of different adapters, the one thing they don't come with is an EC5 adapter. So I'm going to have to use a Dean's adapter, then plug my EC5 adapter into that, making for not an ideal situation, one that works at the minute, but more on that in a second. Whoa! This is definitely a whoa moment there guys. What I would say is I shot the first bit of that video, was rushing to get the thing out, got the paddle tyres on, the car was ready to rock and roll. I forgot to gear down on a pinion. The one thing I would say is before you fit paddle tyres to a car like this, to step down it in the pinion maybe 2 or 3 teeth, or maybe even a little bit more on there, because with the stock sort of 50 mph gearing on there puts a huge strain on the ESC, and I called that a little bit too hot, a little bit too quickly when I was out filming. So if you're going to do the same thing, fitting paddle tyres, links to these paddles below the video by the way, then definitely gear down on there. Also, if you're using adapters like I was doing there, take them up guys, because every time I went over a big jump the battery kept pulling loose, and I was getting a little bit frustrated with that and then filming. So I thought I'd pass those tips on to you guys. Anyway, you find those tips useful and you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, now we are going down the beach.
Can you hear anything? Happy to see you then. Welcome to the ARRMA Big Rock, finally running on paddle tyres. Camera on board, facing backwards. So I'm going to shoot a bit of footage from that on my phone. So fingers crossed we get some good run. Now, I'm hoping this will handle better than the Granite did on its paddle tyres. With that longer wheelbase, should be tempted to wheelie less, but we'll see. I'll give it a get it going. Oh, come on under that race. Very playful when you get it going. So you're having to wear that throttle though, because that's on full lock. Huge turning circle with the paddles on there. It is one in the wheelie less than the Granite did. Oh, covered in sand. Hopefully that footage will be coming out off the back of there, guys. Now, just to take a slight pause there, guys. One thing I'd forgotten to do before I left home, which I should have done, I normally drop down a size in pinion when I'm running on sand, because it's putting a lot more load on the drivetrain. So I think it just got a little bit warm there. I need to let it stretch its legs so that I'm kind of on full throttle rather than accelerating hard, which puts extra load on things. Now running on this loose sand is a lot harder on the car than running on the down on the beach there. If you've not got a set of paddle tyres, guys, I would highly recommend that you invest in some, as they are, when they're getting grip. Good. Oh, I can see a nice hummock there. Can I nail that at some speed? Well, whatever I was expecting to do, boys, it wasn't that. Now, I've been down here before. We'll put this venue on my bashinglocation.com website. People keep asking where do I go and bash. And the heat's going to be an issue here today, boys. My drone view camera managed to get knocked off there, and not entirely that easy to find it out here, but it was lying on the surface, so a bit of luck there. That tape tip that I did at the start of the video, the advantage it has, you just put it on, you can pull it off, and your car is nice and shiny new again. And now this thing's got slightly less tendency to wheelie than the Granite has, with a longer wheelbase, but it's still on there with the paddles. And I've got the steering lock on, the dual rate on full, but its steering is just still, it's like steering a barge. See if you can find a few bumps and jumps out here on the sand. Nice little dip developing just in front of me, actually. Oh, on the bad. One of the disadvantages of using those adapters is when it's bumping around a lot, they're pulling undone. Something I've not foreseen. Well, I have taken them up in the past. This is just so, I wish we're gonna go out and find some really big dunes to play on one day soon. Okay guys, well the HRB pack had actually died a death there on me. 3,300 milliamps isn't going to last too long in these conditions. There's about 15 minutes or so of running flat out. Battery's even a little bit warm because that drivetrain, the paddle tires put a lot of strain on the electrics and the drivetrain on there. I didn't expect too much more out of that, probably thinking maybe 20 minutes or thereabouts on the flat on the stock tires, but with the paddles on the sand there, it's really burning through, because while the paddles are spinning, guys, the car thinks it's doing 50 miles an hour, even though it's maybe only doing 15. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, reaction pack 50C on board for the drive home, but I'll have a little bit of fun along the way. Okay, the long walk home, made far shorter with this.
So what do we think of the Big Rock with its paddle tires on down at the beach there, guys? While the Big Rock wants to wheelie less than the ARRMA Granite does with the paddle tires on, the slight disadvantage is it ends up with an even larger turning circle because of that long wheelbase. Because with the paddle tires on, while you can turn, it exaggerates the turning circle anyway and makes it overly large. So with that longer wheelbase, it just made the problem like slightly worse. So Granite would probably be the better of my 4x4 3S BLX cars to take down to the beach, and this would definitely benefit, as I said from the start, from gearing down a bit on that. But hopefully those camera shots from the rear came out good. Anyway guys, let me know your thoughts. Should I put the small opinion on and take this with paddles back down to the beach because I found some bigger dunes to go and play on? If you'd like to see that, have your say in the comments section below the video. And as ever guys, you want to see more of this car and my other RCs, then don't forget to subscribe. Well, thumbs up if you like this video guys, post any comments you might have in the comment section below the video, and hit the circle below to subscribe. And if you do hit the circle, don't forget to hit the bell.